Most people wake up every day feeling like they're drifting, no direction, no clarity, just moving through life on autopilot. But there's a small group of people who always seem grounded, calm, purpose-driven. They're not rich, they're not perfect, but they have habits that keep them centered when everyone else is confused. Feeling lost is normal. It happens in your teens, in your 20s, in your 30s. Even successful people experience it. But what separates people who stay lost from people who find clarity is not motivation, not intelligence, not luck. It's psychology, the small behaviors they repeat daily that shape their mindset and direction. In this video, you'll learn 4 habits practiced by people who rarely feel lost and how you can start applying each one today. Habit 1. They check in with themselves daily. Most people let life happen to them. But the people who stay centered do one thing every day. They ask themselves simple questions that reconnect them to their direction. Questions like, what do I need right now? What emotion am I avoiding? What really matters today? What drained me this week? This is not journaling for 30 minutes. It can be 60 seconds. But this single habit creates self-awareness, which is the foundation of clarity. Psychologists say that self-awareness reduces anxiety, improves decision-making, and prevents emotional overwhelm. Because when you understand what's happening inside you, you don't get confused by what's happening around you. People who never feel lost don't have all the answers. They just refuse to live blindly. Habit 2. They take small actions instead of waiting for motivation. Lost people wait for motivation. Inspired people create it. Here's the truth. Confusion grows when you do nothing. Clarity grows when you move, even if the step is small. Successful people understand a simple psychological rule. Action creates direction. When you take a small step, your brain gets feedback. Do I enjoy this? Did this work? Is this the right path? This is how they find direction, through movement, not sitting around thinking. They don't overplan. They don't overthink. They act, adjust, then act again. If you want to stop feeling lost, don't wait for the perfect plan. Start with the smallest step possible. The clarity will follow. Habit 3. They limit mental noise. People who stay grounded understand something simple. Your brain can't find clarity when it's drowning in noise. Most people are overstimulated. Too much scrolling, too many opinions, too much content, too many comparisons. But mentally strong people have the discipline to disconnect. They take breaks from social media. They avoid unnecessary drama. They protect their attention. They spend time alone without distractions. This isn't about being antisocial. It's about letting the mind breathe. When your brain finally gets silence, mental fog disappears. Your thoughts become organized. Your priorities become visible. You start to hear your own voice again, instead of the world's noise. If you constantly feel lost, ask yourself, what am I consuming that confuses me more than it helps me? Habit 4. They live by values, not mood. People who drift through life make decisions based on how they feel in the moment. But people with clarity follow a different system, their values. Values are things like discipline, kindness, honesty, curiosity, growth, responsibility. When you live by values, your decisions become clear even when your emotions are not. For example, you may not feel like working, but if your value is responsibility, you work. You may feel angry, but if your value is composure, you pause, not react. You may feel afraid, but if your value is growth, you move anyway. Values give direction. Emotions change every day. People who never feel lost commit to something deeper than their feelings. In summary, people who never feel lost don't have perfect lives. They just follow habits that keep them centered. Remember, habit 1, they check in with themselves. Habit 2, they take small actions. Habit 3, they reduce mental noise. Habit 4, they live by values. You don't need all 4 at once. Start with 1. Build slowly. Your clarity will grow stronger than you expect. If this helped you, tell me in the comments. Which habit are you starting today? And if you're serious about improving your mind and understanding yourself deeper, like and subscribe to watch related videos. The next video will help you grow even faster. And remember, grow wiser, not louder.